sir? You sure?
I have a list of demands, of course. Get the Clappers Ring town clock working again.
Something about this place rings a bell.
I can think of only one man trying to do good for this community. Find out what he needs.
25,000.
Where the bleeding hell am I supposed to pull that kind of cash?
I want the hub of the Clappers Ring porn industry shut down.
All right, Crosstate, I've done everything on your list.
Oh, you think that's all? You do a little spring cleaning and we all just go home.
Oh, here we go. Did you place the bug in the pizza? What in the holy living toss?
Looks like this pizza party's over. For you.
Ball bags.
So, Hector, no hostages, no terrorist, just an abandoned laptop in an abandoned building. Why, one can almost say there haven't been any crimes committed at all.
Except for the 37 cops who'll be spending tonight in a heap.
Ah, a trifle. Merely a speck in the eye of a grander plan.
Look, I'm sure it's a great story and all, but can we get on with this? I feel like I've been staring at this rifle for over a year.
Ah, Hector, always the here and now and never the wider scope. Fine, have it your way. Hope you don't mind if I don't stick around for what I'm sure will be profound parting words. The rifle you see before you is powered by a laptop containing highly sensitive face recognition software. Take one step closer and you'll be eating that pizza with a side order of garlic bread.
Shove it, you bellend. Laser-guided lobotomy is but a sneeze away. He said not one step closer, but he never mentioned anything about one step sideways. And apparently one step is all I'm gonna get. Just my luck. Why couldn't this have been sweet chili? Down to me last slice. No, don't do it. I can't believe I just ruined a perfectly last slice of pizza. Ugh, well, I'll still find a way to force it down, I'm sure. Oh, come on. What a waste. Look, you've ruined me last slice. Me life's hanging by a thread here. Can we stop with a bloody tutorial? Piss off. Okay, nice and slow. Nothing back there but a jumble of old wire. Still, you never know. Wiry. If this had been a slapstick comedy instead of an action drama, that plank probably would have smacked me in the face. It's like a fishing rod of childhood, mate, the kind that usually catches sweet bugger all. This ought to mess with that facial recognition bollocks. Here goes. It's a shame there's no one round to see this. That even challenged my suspension of disbelief. I wonder if this is one of those check and see if it's dead moments, like in horror films. Those never turn out so well. Whew. Seems like a logical next step. Satisfying. Right, let's hit the pub. The bloody beeping's getting louder. Can't be good. What in the name of all things brown? Oh. can't even be asked running for me life. Well, anything? No, nothing at all. Right, we're going to need another volunteer. Unlucky. Oh well, job done, people. Pack up and move out. Let's hit the pub, lads. What about the hostages and Hector? Sir, look at the mess of that building. No one's coming out of there alive now, are they? It's a shame about Hector. He'll be missed. Bright side, sir. Terrorist also dead. Victory in its own cruel way. Well, I suppose, but... You've been through a lot today, sir. Why don't we head back to the station, pour ourselves a couple of celebratory brandies fit for two heroes, eh? Yes, brandy. Lead on. Perhaps we should commission a commemorative plaque in honour of the courageous Hector. Well, we can certainly discuss it, sir. It might be just what the men's lavatories need to give them a lift. Hector, if there's a chance you're still in there, I'll never lose hope. No permanent damage, I hope. Nothing like falling through 4 floors of masonry to put perspective on a hangover. I'm never going to complain about a night out on the piss ever again. Oh, fixed a crick in me back though. Small victories. Rifle didn't survive the trip down, but forensics might still be able to pull something off it. I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is... Bugger, I'm out of cigarettes. Isn't it ironic? Fingers crossed the rest of the bleeding building's more useful than this room. Not exactly. Thank God, I'm bursting out both sides. You may want to avert your eyes. Please, Hector, anything. Just any little sign. Let me know you're alive. I recognise that. Hector, it's you. Hector, are you there? Come in. Oh, God. Wouldn't go in there for at least a fortnight. Hector? Huh? Did that Lou just say my name?
Oh, happy day it is you. I'm not gonna cry.
This is a new one, even for me. Hector, it's me, Lambert.
Ooh, Lambert, for a minute there I was... Oh, never mind.
Put one of the demolition boys on so they can get me out of here.
Can't. They've gone home.
They what? Well, when I say home, I mean pub. Look, don't worry, boss. I'm on this. I've got sledgehammers, explosives, screwdrivers, coloured key cards. Everything we need to get you out of this jam sandwich is right here in the trusty van.
Thank God. You mean for once I don't have to come up with some kind of improvised solution using only discarded objects? Lambert? You still there? Lambert?
Actually, boss...
Buggeration, Lambert. What have you done wrong this time?
I'm gonna get cracking on that improvising thing you mentioned. Brill, super cop. If I need you again, which I seriously doubt, I'll just come and yell at this turd.
Whatever makes you feel better, sir. Over and out.
Sweet, merciful Hubert H. Christmas on a mechanical bull. Why can't things ever be easy? Okay, Lambert, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Time to shine. Hector's trapped, time is running out, the rest of the squad has gone home, and you're flying solo. Plus, you've lost your truck full of tools, so your only weapons are your keen sense of observation and your wits. Oh, crumbs. Hector's doomed. Oh, that's so clever. Hey, I thought we cordoned off this area. I should know. I was appointed official cordoner. Meeks gave me a sash and everything. Could I please just borrow your shoe? I'll bring it right back, good as new.
You're not Curly. Can he have your shoe? Go on then.
Citizens, please retreat from the exclusion zone and structurally unsound building.
You police, you're gonna arrest us for being too sexy? Sorry, darling, I keep the volume down.
Where are you girls looking to get to?
Marital registration office on Gilbert Road. Today's our wedding day.
Well, shouldn't you be off getting ready for the big day?
We are ready, you plonker. What, you say we look like a couple of skanks? She's all set to walk down the aisle and I'm her virgin bridesmaid, okay? Just need to get there first.
I'll see if I can arrange transport for you.
Mate, if you can get us a set of wheels, I'll give you 10 minutes behind the tip.
I don't accept bribes, and I'm a bit of a germaphobe, to be honest. I'm referring to the rubbish tip. I didn't mean... Oh, God, this isn't going well. Maybe I could use this shoe to pry off this vent. Huh? Kaylee's going to be very displeased. Why do I always do stupid things when it comes to women's shoes? This thing's got the tensile strength of a railroad spike, but it's the width of an Ardoc's nail. Surely I can find a use for it, whatever it is. Lou with a view. Perfect. That ought to hold me weight. Well, the weight of an average human anyway. It's all that's left of that laptop from upstairs. Our tech lab guy will love this. He communicates politely with anything that isn't human. No sign of an exit, but bloody hell. This place looks like an abattoir in a blimmin' Quincy What's-His-Face movie. Finally, a clue I can relate to. Much as I hate doing things by the book, I should probably take a sample of this for evidence. Ah, here we are. Perhaps when they find me one day in the far future, they can pry it from me cold, dead fingers to solve the case. Thank goodness I got to this plastic knife before it fell into the plastic hands of them plastic dummies in the basement. A good murder investigator always carries his own mop.
Let's see what happens when I do this. Blimey, I think that went all the way outside.
Hey, Lambert, I'm sending myself out to you one piece at a time. No! Oh, that's quite handy. It's part of my job to keep knives off our city streets. In my experience, there's always handy stuff in discarded fridges. Oh! Ahoy, young dapper sir! Don't you drink for a penny? Oh, that's so cute. I don't think I have a penny, though. Have you got change of a tenner? A tenner? What's that? I ain't never heard of that much money, sir. Oh, well, could have used a bit of dancing today. It's been a bit of a downer. Here you are, little fella. Try this. It's so beautiful. I loves it so. You don't need that nasty old hook anymore. Oh, me old mate Hookie's been a real friend all these years. A horrible, nasty, scabby, chafing friend. Old Bojo's gonna choke on his roast pheasant when he sees the line-up at my shoe shine stand. Oh, thank you, sir. Anything you need from me, you can have it. The hook? It's yours. Isn't it great when you do someone a favour and they think you're doing it for them, but you're really doing it for you? It's win-win. Car seems to be shaking a bit. Oh, crumbs! There's something in there. Oh, what if it's a badger? I hate badgers. Police! I'm about to open the boot. Hands where I can see them. Oh, never mind. You seem a little busy right now. Sir, I'm going to attempt to remove the tape so that we may converse freely. To do so, I may come in contact with your face. Do you wish for me to proceed? I'll ask again. Do you wish for me to proceed? I'll assume you mean yes. If you're harmed in this process, you may make a report to my superior. Oh, oh, thank me lucky flipping stars for flip's sake. Me life's in the hands of Officer Git for brains. Not even a thank you. What day is it? Tuesday, I think. No, yes, definitely Tuesday. Tuesday? What is it, morning, afternoon? It's 3:49 and 26 seconds, post-meridian. Oh, is that all? I've barely been in here an hour. And there I go already, urinating in my own trousers. Oh, flip me. Stay calm. I'm all over this. Oh, Brill. I'll just wait here then. Hold still. Don't cut yourself. I know. I'm not even wearing safety gloves. There. You're free to go. Compliments of the Clappersbury Police Service. Boy, I don't get to say that very often. Oh, you silly fellow. You never told me you had cement shoes. You can't go home like that. Listen, mate, you've done enough. Thanks for getting me this far. Hold on, I'm sure I can help. Let's be honest with ourselves here. It took you a stupid amount of time to realise I was wearing tape. And then it took you half a donkeys before you could slice a flipping rope. By the time you've wrapped your head round this one, I could have walked back to town. In fact, probably quicker if I do. Toodaloo. find out what that thing was. Already got those nice pyjamas. Sir, you've forgotten your... Oh, well, finders keepers. You're welcome. Say, what's that little wooden thing you're playing with?
You like it? I made it myself from 483 matchsticks. It's a scale model of my dream house, complete with tiny little match family.
Oh, that mustn't have been easy with a hook for a hand.
Took me 6 years, nights and weekends. This new hand I should be done in an hour, though.
Just think, one day you could build yourself a real house out of really big matches.
That'd almost be my dream come true. All I'd need then is a family who'd adopt me.
So, this house, why...
My only dream in life is to live in a humble house with a family I can call me own. Maybe with one of them flat-screen 3D TVs in my bedroom. I know that's never going to happen, you see.
You never know. Hold on to your dreams, I say. I always dreamed I'd be a policeman, and look at me now, poking about in a soiled trash heap. You really shouldn't be playing with matches, you know.
But they're fun.
But they're dangerous.
Yeah, but they're also fun.
What would I need to do for you to get a match? Keeping in mind I already improved your life with that hand.
Well, sir, there's only one other thing I could possibly want, but you've been so kind already, I'm afraid to ask.
Go on, it's okay. The worst I can do is laugh in your face.
Will you be my daddy?
Me? Well, my wife Philomena's always talked about kids.
You mean it?
She's always saying I'll never do anything right and I can't make a decision on my own. Imagine her surprise if I came home with a new son. Okay, I'll do it. Call me Papa.
Oh, sir, you wouldn't be putting me on, would you?
Not a chance, son. You won't be needing your dream house anymore. My house may not be made of matches, but it's a match made in heaven for a lucky young boy like you.
Oh, Daddy, I thought this day would never come.
Don't hug me until you've had a long bath. Until then, make your way down to number 73 Pillock's Way. You'll know it by the blue door and stone cladding. Oh, just wait until you see it, boy. Instead of a house inside a fridge, there's a fridge inside the house.
Oh, Father, finally I'm a real boy.
I'll meet you there. Philomena's going to be so surprised. She can help me pick a name for the little fella. Wait, hang on. Oh, little Tyke's stolen my wallet. That's all right. I'll get them back off him later, back at the house. Joys of parenting. They're always up to something, those rascals. Need to be really careful with it. It's like I'm carrying his dreams. There. Hector, I'm sending something down to you. It's very special. It took my son 6 years to make. Please be very careful with it.
This thing reeks of petrol. Oh, if only I had a cigarette right now. Yo ho ho. Now where's the sodding rum? That'll make a crude fuse. All I need now is something with a bit of kick. I could go fishing for sharks with this. Really, really dumb sharks. I can't get any closer to the hole or I'll fall through. Gotcha! Nice set of wheels.
Two and two make four. Two, four. Yeah, that's right. Oh, this trolley's seen better days. Nice set of wheels on there, though. There. Surprise! Look what I fixed up nice. A set of wheels.
Aren't you a darling?
At the risk of sounding a little weird, are either of you carrying anything explosive?
Yeah, just this jumbo-sized bottle of Last Blode, poor Fens. Right, jump in, Kaylee. Whoa. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Come on, Kaylee. You're going to make the wedding after all.
Congratulations, he's a very lucky man. Return it to Value Land, you'll get your pound back.
Great. Now I can do a spot of quiff maintenance before I talk to the press outside, waiting to interview Hector, the town hero. Now I just need to light it. Lambert, I'm about to light the fuse. Stay back from the wall.
Muffled shout is my shouting is muffled. Stay back from the
Hector, I
muffled
can't
effect of
hear
this
you.
shout
I'm
is
losing
muffled.
signal. I'm coming closer to the wall.
Fuse is lit. Retreat from the wall.
What's that? A treat from the mall? No time for that.
Wall explosion imminent. By now, you should be well away from the wall, safely hidden behind a large object.
I can now physically get no closer to the wall. Please repeat instructions.
You look like crap.
It really burns. I think I got some in my mouth.
Right, let's shake a leg. We've got a bastard to catch.
You got any hand sanitizer?
Lambert. There just weren't any hostages.
So, you're saying the dummies blew up the building?
No, you spaz, you're not getting it at all.
So were the dummies...
Gloria, fret not, I'm alive, back in action with nothing more than a bruised shin.
Hmm? Oh, hey, Hector. Thought you were dead. Hey, Lambert.
Hiya.
What, that's it, I returned from the grave and all I get is a hey Hector. Thought your clinical waste bin to be overflowing with soppy tissues at my demise.
No, just the usual brain matter and bullet fragments. Anyway, better get back to it. These bones don't saw themselves.
So what now, boss?
Well, got a few bits of evidence to run by forensics here and the tech lab across the hall. Then I'm going to single-handedly track down this son of a dog end.
What about me? Can I help?
You? Why don't you yank through some town records or something? Find out everything you can about that building. The building we just blew up?
Oh, right. I'm on it.
Hey, Gloria, want to see what I've got in me trousers?
Am I going to need a microscope?
Doubt it, it's pretty big.
Oh, my. You know how to impress a girl. There's trace evidence of something odd. It's an adhesive polymer composed primarily of nitrocellulose, mica, benozophenone 1, and toluene dissolved in a solvent of butyl acetate.
Butyl what?
If I'm not mistaken, all these things can be found in a specific blend of pigments and adhesives to produce a desired attraction effect in courting rituals or simply for presentation.
No.
This looks to me like a trace coating vial number 69105 of Aphrodite's latex nightie.
Who with the what now?
Common household nail varnish.
Oh, blimmin' hell, woman, why didn't you just say that in the first place? I should arrest you for impeding my investigation.
We don't get much drama around here.
So the terrorist is a woman?
Not necessarily.
Cross-dresser, then?
No, it's not like there's concentrations around the trigger. It's more of an overall coating, like the varnish and gun were housed in the same location.
Guns and beauty products. Where would I find those together? What? Now, come on, don't let me drag it out of you with tweezers and a cotton swab.
I'd start at Doreen's. Let me give you the address.
Doreen's?
And don't be shy about picking me up one of those bath bombs to say thanks.
Here, I got you this.
Oh, Hector!
I found a massive pool of congealed blood at a crime scene. Got you a sample.
Tell me, Hector, when taking this sample, did you hermetically seal it in an evidence bag and note the time and date?
No, I folded it up and put it in my back pocket.
Oh, here, give us a look. Why, Hector, is this your blood?
Ball bags, I hope not. There were gallons of it. What makes you think it's mine?
Because it's 100% barbecue sauce.
Slap me arse with a trap. You're right.
Hector, I thought you were the kind of man who could smell a barbecue from the other side of a paper mill.
Let's not forget I've been in the vicinity of 3 explosions already today, and one was a toilet.
Well, I'd like to help Age, but the old crime computer doesn't exactly have a search by condiments classification.
That's all right. Gee, I'll take this one from here. Barbecue sauce, eh? A chemical compound of Worcestershire, garlic, capsicum, pectin, sodium benzoate, and sweet, sweet love. No two sauces are alike, but it takes a refined sense of smell to pick out the minutiae. And while my onker may be on the fritz, there is someone I know who just might be able to help. Suppose I better pay a visit to the grand geek across the hall. I hate that smug bastard. He rules over that filthy computer lab like a cockroach on a mouldy bagel. Solid base. Detective Inspector. thought you might like a bit of a challenge. Challenge? Please. All right, let's see what you've got. Where'd you get this? Crime scene. Oh, I thought this might have been your personal laptop which you shot after all your crops died on Farmville. What's Farmville? Here we go. Major corrupto, obviously, given the state, but still a few blocks snaggable with a wee bit of intel. What are you doing? If I attempt to explain it to you, what are the chances you'll comprehend? About the same as speaking Portuguese to a Chelsea band. Yep, okay. Few nuggets of infotainment just floated to the top. 1. All the personal data's been corrupted. I've got no names, addresses, phone numbers, accounts, nothing. Probably stored on a bit of the laptop that got shot. Yes, it was probably stored on the bit of the laptop that got shot. 2. In what little data that is on here, there's a number of references to the Clappers Reek Police Service. It's got CWPS all over the place. Weird. I concur. I'll keep poking at it, see if it leads anywhere. 3rd, I was able to run a trace on the guy's IP. IP? Oh, Internet Protocol Address. Lost. Everyone who uses the internet is assigned an IP address. I've got his. What good is that? Well, in the time it took me to say I've got his, I hacked into all the ISPs in the city and tracked his virtual IP address to a physical address. Does it have a door? One that a real policeman like me can knock on and collect answers. And in the time it took you to ask such a dumb question, I already transferred the coordinates to your GPS. My GP what? Google it. You can keep that. Already did. Doreen's nail bar and army surplus. Beauty products and guns. I just sprained me brain thinking about it. And while we're at it, who are these clowns? Oh, steel yourself. Who knows what's in there?
Then, shock horror, the Bags and Beyond sales assistant lifts the last Gigi Logie out of the window and sells it. No. I knew, I practically died right there. What did you do? Well, what any girl would, of course. I waited patiently for the cow to exit the shop, and I shot her in a fat leg. You didn't. I did her a favour. She would have been the Queen of Ming with that handbag and her permatan. What did you use, the semi-auto? Yup, good old dependable semi. You're absolutely right. Very practical. I can tell you now, it'll come in super handy when sale season rolls round. Welcome to Doreen's Nail Bar and Army Surplus, Clappers Rig's foremost destination for all your manicure and military needs.
Ew, have to shake out the nail clipping somewhere along the way. I'd like a pound of bollocks, please, my good man.
A pound of... Wait a minute. I know that voice. Hector, you old truffle pig. Still snuffling around in the offal, I see.
How's the bloodlust, beef cheeks? Slaughtered anything hairy lately?
Well, I never. Old Hector, it's been a while since you graced these parts. You gone veggie or something?
Not a chance. Still as carnivorous as ever. The preferred mealtime dish is still meat with a side order of meat, washed down with a glass of meat.
I take it your lunchtime bite is still the classic Hector sandwich?
Indeed it is. One slice of buttered bread between 2 slabs of cooked ham.
Oh, Hector, we shared such fond meat-themed good times. I've yet to meet anyone that appreciates a boneless shin as much as you do. Now, what can I do for you, old friend?
You've always been my go-to guy on meat-connected cases, right?
Aye, we've had some fantastic, disgusting times, haven't we?
You're not kidding. Remember the Centipod Savaloy case?
Hector, we swore we'd never speak of it again. A one-off and never to be repeated jolly. If it's anything like Centipod, the answer is no.
Listen, Kentuckan, I need you to take a look at something for me.
Seems I've done more favours for you than I've had gristle in me teeth.
Well, don't forget, I did let you in on one of the only two methods of how to legally kill someone.
Only I wish I knew that before they put me away for 12 years. You still haven't told me the second method.
Maybe one of these days.
I'll hold you to that. Now, what have you got?
Get your schnozzle round that. Tell me what you make of it.
Oh, interesting. Narrowing it down, the protein traces are a young breed, continental European, possibly Charolais.
What about the sauce itself?
The sauce-based ingredients are from a recognisable supply, but have been simmered in a large vat, made in bulk, and filled out with cheap white vinegar.
I don't need a full ingredients list, just take a swing at it.
If I had to make a call, I'd say it has all the hallmarks of Chez Le Buffet restaurant. Except, something tells me it's not their usual in-house formula. It's been a while since I tore up a Hereford Angus in there, but judging by this, their quality has considerably dropped. Anyway, that's about as close as I'm gonna get you.
Thanks, old friend.
Don't mention it to anyone. Seriously, though, don't.
Always a pleasure.
Don't be a stranger.
There's got to be something wrong with any meat product you can drink. Never know when you're going to need a mitt full of dead bugs. Well, look here. A Clappers Rig Preservation Society donation tin. I gave that tosser 25 grand this morning to clean up this town, and here we are, 6 hours later, with no improvement. Should have paid off me gambling debts instead. At least then this town would be a better place for me. Hey, isn't there some show on now about conjoined octuplets?
Really? Those shows are so gross. What channel?
It's called 8 Heads, 1 Arse or something. Keep flipping, you'll find it. Chump change from a chump's change jar. Oh my holy hell. Who comes up with this stuff? Yo, Barry, here's a gallon for you. Knock yourself out.
Oh, thank you, sir. You're a true saint.
If only you knew.
So, what'll it be in exchange, chum? The sticky labels or the wall planner?
Hey? No, none of that. I want the shirt off your back, like you said.
The shirt? All right. Well, I didn't think you'd... see, this is the lucky shirt my dead auntie brought me.
No, it really tugs on my heartstrings, but a deal's a deal. Shirt.
He's got you there, Barry.
Well, you drive a hard bargain, friend. Here you go.
Something doesn't quite feel right. Ah. Oh, little neat, it'll do. He must have had a case of the sweats. Ugh. Stand back, big fella. You'll crease the shirt. Good boy. Might be a biscuit in it.
Come on, boys, be sinful. I'll strip to be sure. How about a Hail Mary to see some more?
And they say church is boring.
It's Jesus, I'm working me ones off. Here, you might stay awake, like.
You're never out of luck with a snoofy in your pocket. Right then, what have they done to the confessional to rip the last foundations of decency out of this place? This some kind of peep show? Ah, come on, ladies, open up and give us a look-see. Sit down, my son. All right, Daddy-O, I'll play your little game. Now, how long has it been since your last confession? Beat the confession out of a suspect just last night. I see. What sins have you committed lately? I have misappropriated approximately £3,500 worth of stationery from my employer over a 20-year period. And what do you think might be an appropriate penance for such an atrocity? 3 Hail Marys, 6 Lord Prayers, and I'll throw in an Archie Gemmell rookie card. That'll probably do the trick quite nicely. There now. Are you unburdened? Go in peace, my child. Well, that was one of the most surreal experiences I've ever had in a strip club. What the hell? Where did that guy come from?
I wish I could shake this dirty habit.
Hey, don't I know you? Course you do, mate. Yeah, you're Shorty Polchester, centre-left half-back wing defence from Clappers United. Look, mate, lovely. You want a souvenir or something? No, that's all right. What, nothing? How about my fag end when I'm done with it? Hand it down to your kids? No, thanks. Won't say no to an old one, though. Piss off, you bloody bin hooker. And he seems like such a nice fella on TV interviews. Shorty Polchester. I thought you'd done a Bosman off to Archester. Did, mate, but I'm back. Turns out Archester's full of woofters who frown on a competitive approach to training. So, I saw you coming out of the confessional just there. Oh, really? Did you now, mate? Yeah, you came out right after me. Interesting, mate, because I didn't see you in there. In there, I mean. What are you doing out front of this hole? Surely you earn enough money not to have to root around at the bottom of the gene pool with these pigs in knickers. I wish, mate. Lost all me dosh investing in some iPhone penalty shootout game. You still hold the record for the most penalties conceded in a single match. 37 penalties for Tottenham in 1984, mate. And it would have been more if they hadn't run out of centre forwards. Soft gits. I know, mate. What's up with people who don't get the offside rule? I mean, come on. Yeah, too right, mate. I mean, you get it, right? Yeah, of course. But go on, explain it then. Yeah, thought so, you nit. I didn't see you in the confessional either. Well, you must have seen me, because I was definitely in there. You get me? Yeah, well, I too was in there. In there or in there? Is there a difference, or is there a difference? Exactly, mate. Right on the bleeding what's it. Bleeding what's it, eh, mate? There've been times in here, I can tell you. Ah, you know what I'm talking about, eh? Not a flaming clue. Hey, you know any place I can get internet round here? Ooh, internet, mate? Yeah, mate, I know a place. You know it? I was asking you. Heard something about making connections around here, did you, mate? Yeah, like there were some, let's call them transactions going down. Transactions? I don't know, but going down, I sure as snakes not do, mate. Unless you don't, in which case neither do I, right? Oh, right. About that confessional. Yeah, mate? Had a rather odd chat with the priest. Did you now, mate? How long was the old chat then? Eh? How long exactly? Well, I'm not sure why you would be interested. Well, let me put it this way, which might shed some mutual light on things. Would you say it was about, I don't know, 6 minutes and 8 seconds, eh?
Yes, in fact, I think it was exactly 6 minutes and 8 seconds.
All right. If it was, must have been very rewarding then, eh?
Yeah, cleansing even.
Cleansing, not bloody likely, mate. I like you, dirty bugger.
You spend much time in there?
Mate, I go in there just about every time I have an impure thought. What about you?
What about me?
You ever have any, impure thoughts then, eh, mate?
Does a constant recurring dream involving 2 tramps, a greyhound and a bath of Marmite count as an impure thought?
You know it, mate. Whatever gets you going, eh?
Yeah, mate. I think there's something going on in there.
Do you, mate? Do you think there is, mate?
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
You think too much, mate. And you know what I do when I think too much?
Spend a wad of cash on something expensive and meaningless?
Nah, mate. I like to lie down until the thought goes away. You get me?
Yeah, I could go for a good lie down right about now.
Mate, you know it, mate. I tell you, mate, I'm off to have a little lie down myself. Eh? Eh?
Absolutely.
Be seeing you, mate. Be seeing you.
Not if I see you first.
Mate.
What the hell was that about?
Hello, boys. You like to swing on me wee rosaries?
Take a wee seat. Now, how long has it been since your last confession? It's been 6 minutes, 8 seconds since my last confession. Has it now? And you feel the need to be back here again so soon? I feel drawn here somehow. Interesting. I see. And what sins have you committed lately? I had an impure thought. Really now? And do those impure thoughts plague your wee head day in and day out like a swarm of locusts? Yeah, naughty, filthy locusts. Interesting. And what do you think might be an appropriate penance for such an atrocity? I should just lie down until the thought goes away. Do you think that's a good idea? Lying down for a good wee ponderance, eh? I may even close my eyes and get lost in the moment. There now, are you? Oh, I was sure I had it that time. You didn't let me finish. There now, are you? Ready to turn those impure thoughts into impure actions? What in the unholy hell? That's right, you wee dirty bugger. Unholy hell indeed. Oh, God, what have I done? Not even God can help you now, you poor lost soul. Hold on tight, 'cause you're going down. I've totally forgotten why I even came in here. Oh, that was it. I'm tracking a terrorist to his possible hideout from a remnant trace of his internet address. Whew. Days like this, it's so easy to lose track. And people say police work is boring. This is the secret exclusive VIP brothel. My nan's attic is more alluring.
You guy. Hey, gorgeous. Welcome to the real 44ers. Yoo-hoo! Over here, big boy. See anything you like?
Oh, was that you speaking just now? Sorry, I thought you were some sort of novelty armchair.
You let me know if you need anything. Just to let you know, I do it all.
Except cardio, apparently. What's with the one-way glass back there?
What one-way glass? That's a mirror, silly.
Yeah, sure it is. Next you're going to tell me you had it installed because you enjoy looking at yourself.
Okay, it's one-way glass. That's Jiminy's area back there.
Who the hell is Jiminy? If that indeed is his real name.
He runs the... Well, I probably shouldn't be talking about it.
Go on.
The cameras, we're supposed to pretend they aren't there. Like on Big Brother, if we talk about the camera, it breaks the illusion of reality.
Right. People love brothels for an overwhelming and unbroken dose of straight reality. Tell me more about the cameras.
Everything that goes on here gets documented and filed on a huge server back there.
For what purpose?
Merchandising, of course.
Merchandising in a whorehouse?
Sure, didn't you see the gift shop on the way in? Mugs, magnets, mouse mats, anything you like to remember us by.
Why would I want to look at a picture of myself doing the nasty while drinking tea?
Well, if you don't like them, you can pay even more to have them destroyed.
Can I see the photos?
The gift shop outside stores them all. The idea is to have a poke around in this room, then have a poke around with the gift shop on your way out.
Thanks, I've learned enough. Hey, you see that footballer over there?
Do I ever? That's Shorty Polchester. What I wouldn't give for a kick to his corners.
Oh, you like him? Because he was just talking about you.
Really? What did he say?
He just called you an angel.
He did?
Well, the word angel was in there somewhere, along with something about one too many and food cakes.
What? He didn't really say that, did he?
Please don't cry. It's making me go even limper, if that was possible.
Can I tell you a secret?
Is it about you and me?
The truth is, I'm not a very good prostitute.
Listen, can I tell you something?
Okay, but please, don't be horrible.
I was lying before. Shorty's actually crazy about you.
He is?
Yeah, he's seen you looking at him and he's been waiting for you to come over and take control. I can only imagine how much he'd like to, lose himself in your talents.
I've got talents. I can tongue my own belly button.
Right, save that one. Now get over there and show him what you're made of. Kick it off with a good sexy opening line. You can do this.
Oh, you made me feel so much better about myself. I can do this. I can, and I will. How about a no-strings-attached committed relationship, big boy? I've already picked out the names of our unborn children.
Christ! You're joking me! No!
Big smiles, everyone. Time to hit the gift shop.
Well, that was disappointing.
Welcome to the Furry Furnace Executive Gentleman's VIP gift shop. Is there anything I can help you with today?
Have you any naughty snow globes, perchance?
I'm sorry, your answer was not recognized by the system. Please choose from the following options. Please listen closely because our options may have changed. The following options are the options available. There are 3 options available. If you'd like to see a selection of our merchandise, press or say
Merchandise.
If you'd like to see a selection of our photographs, press or say
Photographs.
If you have a question about your membership fees, press or say
Blackmail.
anytime you want to quit, just say quit.
Photographs.
You have chosen.
Photographs.
Is this correct?
Yes.
Welcome to the Gallery of Sins. 4 people have signed in today. Please confirm your identity.
Eugene Shorty Polchester.
Welcome back, Mr. Polchester. There are currently 1. Incriminating photos of you available. To purchase a family photo collection of various sizes, say
Photographs.
To purchase an attractive t-shirt, say
T-shirt.
To purchase a novelty mug, say
Mug.
To wipe this photo from our records, say
Delete.
Delete.
You have chosen
T-shirts.
Oh,
Your body is being scanned. Extra, extra, extra. Large.
T-shirts.
Printing now and is being charged to your membership account. Please collect your
T-shirts.
in the tray below. Thank you for using the Money Shot 3000, Mr. Polchester. Remember, we're always watching. Have a sexy day.
all this work, and what do I get for it at the end of it? A date with Doreen. And people wonder why I drink myself to sleep every night. Now, that's one healthy-looking, gizzard? Brisket? Whatever. Came out of a person, so that ticks all the boxes for me. Here you go. Got one of these for you. We don't usually encourage taking it out yourself. Dodge, please. Hold it there. Need to check if this is human. Top bloke Barry duped me earlier by passing off a gallon of ox blood as type A negative. Really? Tainted the works. Gonna have to make up quota with me own again. Oh, that thieving bastard. Let's just say he's given all the blood he's ever going to. We won't ever see his sunken face again. Right. Here, 500 it is. Hey, Lisha, went shopping today for a new look.
Did somebody say my favourite word?
Tell me, does this bring out my eyes?
Oh? Oh?
It's what everyone's wearing this season behind your slender yet orange back.
May I have that, please?
You son of a fat bastard ho-dog, where the toss do you get off ruining my life with your tossing antics? Oh my God, she's so fat, don't tell me you're into that. This is going all over the mags tomorrow and I'm taking 100% of everything you've got, you Cro-Magnon.
Well, Doreen, still on for tonight?
Oh, Hector, are you asking me out on a date? I'm flattered.
The last thing I want to do is flatter you. Remember, this is all business. We can chew over the necessary particulars at dinner then, yeah?
If you've got us a table at Shea, then you can chew over my particulars all evening, sweetie.
Oh, Paul Bags, what have I done? This is a regret already. Oh well, probably get a fumble in the shadowy alleyway out of it. Or just close my eyes and pretend it's Helen Mirren.
Just closing up, Toots. You skip ahead and I'll meet you there.
I'm wetting myself with excitement.
Yes. Yes, I understand. I agree. Is exactly that what you just said. Pas de problème, ma petite débile. I am striking you from the list of significant people as we are speaking. Good day, Madame Polchester. Oh, sacré mou, he is back. He thinks I will forget if he returns and tries later.
Sir, out of curiosity, does Sir happen to have a table free? Is there a problem?
No and yes. No for you and yes for me. Welcome to Chez Le Buffet. Your table for two is ready.
Finally.
Will Sir be requiring that the two chairs be pushed together to accommodate him?
No, thank you. I'd like to sit as far from my date as possible.
And will your date be along shortly?
Send her straight in. She'll be the one wearing pink camouflage.
Oh, mon Dieu.
Right, let's get this over with.
You're so forward, sweetie. We haven't even ate yet.
Oh, cripes, this is going to be a long night. Oi, Garcon.
to leave your seat, sir. Here at Chez La Buffet, we have the food come to you. A man like you would like that, wouldn't you, sir?
Wait a minute. Are you implying I find it difficult getting in and out of seats?
No, no. What I mean, a true English gentleman like yourself who works hard all day can now relax and be served. Will you be having something to eat with us today?
Well, seeing as how we are sitting in a restaurant, what do you think?
One must never make assumptions about the overeating habits of one's patrons, sir.
Right, so where are the menus?
No menus, just this plethora of color, what you see. Small, medium, or fat.
Medium's fine.
Ah oui, the perfect choice for the man for whom making decisions can be difficult.
Listen, Yakov, if you're giving attitude, you can get rid of it right now, or things are going ugly.
Sir, it is merely my mediocre grip of the English communication.
Is it now?
And please, things reached their ugliness as you enter the room and can only improve, yes? Now, what would you like from the serving station?
What are my choices?
All three are the same.
The middle one.
Your choices say much about you, sir.
I'll need another plate, that one's dirty. Oh, wait, that's my food, isn't it?
Sir is, I'm sure, used to much larger portions, but I assure you I shall come around again a moment more. Now, what will the amusing couple be having to drink? Amusing? No. Charming? Yes. Sir?
What have you got with cyanide in it? I fear it's going to be that sort of evening.
Ah, well, then save room for the almond roulade.
Eating in this place is like one big game of Russian roulade.
No, the Russians make it with beets. And you, miss?
I'll have a Mentos and Coke.
Coming right away.
Behind you. Might as well go for broke. It's actually improved the colour a bit,
What was behind me?
eh?
You shouted, behind you! And I looked and didn't see anything.
I think I would have remembered saying that.
But you did.
Nah, I swear to you, I did no such thing. Now, eat. Oi, Garcon.
And what other services may I perform for sir within reason?
I'd like a fresh plate.
But sir has barely touched his. Ah, no mind. You shall likely have another chance at it again later. And you, miss.
No, thank you. This is lovely.
As lovely as yourself, my lady.
You're not kidding. Don't look now, but that hideous fat cow over there is wearing the same dress as you.
Who?
Oh, sorry. Eyes must have gone out of focus for a second there.
Oh, can you believe this? Flies. So unsanitary.
The bloody cheek. I'll not stand for it. Garcon, little action here. Sir, what's that fly doing in her swill?
Mon Dieu. It appeared to me this fly has died of natural causes and not as a result of eating at my fine establishment. In the meantime, would the lady be subjected to another serving?
Make it a double.
But of course. And the gentleman?
The appearance of that fly has completely put me off my lunch.
Perhaps it has done you a favor. Good day.
this batch. It tastes like... I don't know, I feel all nostalgic or something. Something about this taste brings me right back to my college days. Oh, it's so...
Thank God, my ears are ringing. The hoops I have to jump through just for some bloody keys. Doreen?
And how is Sir expecting to pay?
I think I saw some Slovakian pennies in there. You can keep that as a tip. By the way, the grub was a real knockout. Haha. All right, snotrag, here's your blood money. 500 quid for a 1-month subscription to Beef on Demand.
Oh, good choice, sir. Less work for me. Here's your Beef on Demand membership card. Numbers on the back.
Let me tell you this, though. Once I have finished with this case, I have got some leave coming, and I just might fancy eating my own body weight in questionable meat products. Then, my friend, you shall see the true meaning of all you can eat. Yes, gulp indeed. Amazing how easy life is with keys. I sunburn like a naked mole rat. Ouch! I should run me fingers under cold water for at least a minute. Doreen's not around. Display cabinet's been left unlocked. Let's have a look at these pre-loved merkins then. See what all the fuss is about. Ugh, ball bags, that's foul. Finally, got into her drawers. Ha, she would have loved that one. All right, let's have a look-see. Bingo, jackpot and urethra. Sold. One remote-activated, high-caliber, long-range sniper rifle with onboard facial recognition software. Plus and sanitizer. Sold to... Bart Nelson? Biff Noodle? Bjorn Niffenhausen? Oh, ball bags, I can't believe this. It's a signature, but it's so illegible it looks like it was pushed into a snowbank. All this way for nothing. I'll just put it back. Nah, I'll keep it. Never know.
I used to love the bishop's staff, but now I adore my ball.
Time for a bit of shake and bake. Atta girl, hot stuff.
Oh, I'm working it, baby. I'm sweating like a hairy wildebeest in rutting season.
Ooh, baby, could you possibly get any hotter?
I don't know, honey. Maybe if I was coping with a mild infection.
Why do I smell cooked meats? Retardation. I'd better back up out of here. Flaming hell. Starting to smell like the buffet in here. That's the fourth door. All right, you reclusive techno bastard. What the hell? I've been chasing Wheezy the dwarf. Oh, crap. Well, can't exactly interrogate a dead guy, can I? I'm gonna get you out of here, but I'm warning you in advance. If it comes down to me giving you mouth to mouth, I'm afraid you're not gonna make it.
Oh, thank you, sir. You're a true...
You're under arrest for terrorism, murder, arson, kidnapping, destruction of public property, obstruction of justice, fraud, extortion, and impersonating a tosser.
What are you talking about?
The hostage situation in the town centre, the 37 dead police officers, the complete waste of my bloody time. Ring a bell?
Hostage? What does this have to do with me?
You're behind the whole thing. You and your laptops and your computers and your webcams and internets and face-guided sniper rifles.
Face-guided? What? What is this?
Get ready to swap your tiny 8x10 vault in the basement of a church for a tiny 8x10 vault in a county prison. Only real difference is you'll be hosed down every once in a while.
Hold on. What has he done?
This doesn't concern you.
It bloody well does. He's my husband.
Your husband.
What's your evidence?
There was a computer at the scene hooked up to a sniper rifle and a massive stack of explosives. And the whole thing was controlled by someone who knew computers and had access to the internet.
And you think that was me?
Yes, you've got enough internet wires snaking in and out of that vault downstairs to choke every horse and ascot.
What? So because your terrorist used the internet and I use the internet, it therefore must be me?
The laptop found at the scene contained frequent references to a what's-it computer thing number address.
Web address?
No, not that.
Email address?
No.
IP?
Thought I smelled urine. Anyway, that address led us straight to this address. The last place that laptop was hooked up to before committing mass mayhem was right here.
That's weird.
Weird? I'm about to convict you of an act of terrorism and all you can say is weird?
I don't know what to tell you. It wasn't me.
It came from your connection.
Hold on. Could have been that fella. What's his name?
Dave Felton.
No. Nice guy. Not the sort to frequent a place like this. While back, he came to the door saying he stumbled onto my Wi-Fi and wanted to pay a half of my internet bill. Came to an arrangement. When he's home, he taps into mine. He's the only one who uses this network besides me.
Where's his home?
Just over there. Next door.
Ah, ball bags. End of the line. I'd better find some evidence on this subhuman toe rag or the better part of my day has been wasted. How anything I've done today can be referred to as the better part is beyond me. Oh, that's better. Can't hear the screams of burning strippers anymore. Hello, what's this morsel? Looks like our friend missed a delivery from the Royal Mail. Well, on with the case. And that's about all I'm going to get out of this place. However, I think I'll keep my eye on the listing pages after the arrest. It's quite spacious and, given its tenant history, probably rather affordable.
Hey, that's mine.
What? Afraid I'm going to steal your pornography?
No, it's... Ow.
Because I know, if I were trying to run from a burning building, the only thing I'd save is me blimmin' laptop full of illegal porn. You bloody sick nonce pig.
It isn't.
People like you, with one thing on your tiny twisted brain, you make me want to vomit into the crown jewels and clean up the mess with a Union Jack. Bloody donkey milking dress messer.
There.
Imagine for a moment I'm pissing in the gutter. That piss runs down the edge of the street, picking up God knows what viruses, fluids and solids along the way. Then it drops through the grate and merges with the rest of the filth flushed down all the bogs of Clatter's reek. And somewhere, running along the stinking tubes and tunnels in the underbelly of this city, what was once my urine brushes lightly across a small crust of fetid muck clinging to the side of the brickwork. A crust that has been caressed by the bodily waste of every diseased human and animal, past and present, of this horrid stinking town. You are that crust. Your laptop of human depravity is that muck. I've spent more time constructing this disgusting scenario than I ever meant to, considering you're totally worthless. Bloody arse-faced flaccid mole of a halfling.
They're just holiday snaps of my family. You can check yourself, no porn at all. Sexiest picture on there is my desktop wallpaper, and it's just my wife, Shaquandra, with the kids on the beach at Magaluf.
Oh, right. Still taking the computer, though. Hey, if I gave you a mobile number, could you find out where that mobile is? You mean a GPS phone trace? Nah, that's just Hollywood rainbow fairy make-believe. Oh well, worth a try. Just kidding, it's actually a piss walk that's barely worth my time. What are you doing right now? Nothing. Let's do it. And what's a piss walk? Your mother's face. What does that even mean? Just dial it, Jabba, and keep him talking.
Beef on demand, what's your beef?
I'd like to place an order.
Shoot,
What are your specials?
anything with beef in it, we don't do chicken or crap like that.
Gotcha. Okay, I'd like a hamburger.
Easy, anything else?
Jerky?
Yep, we can do that. Anything else?
Chili con carne?
One of our specialties. Anything else?
Wellington?
Excellent choice. Anything else?
Silverside?
Ah, a man who knows his beef. Anything else?
Stroganoff?
Yep, I'm halfway through one of those myself right now. Anything else?
Actually, sorry, I should have asked before we started. I'm a devout Sikh. Is any of this made from cow?
Oh!
Tell me we got it that time. Okay, according to current satellite data, the phone you're looking for is located... What is this, the bleeding X-Factor spit? Okay, I've transferred the coordinates to your map. You should see a blinking red dot. Can you make it a green dot? Why? I just wanted to see if you can, really. There, I made it an 8-bit sheep. Why a sheep? Had one handy. Why would you have a sheep handy? Are we done? There's the beef. Now, where's the bloody driver? What the hell? Are there low-flying cows in these parts? There's that delivery guy. What's he doing on the flaming roof? Oi, beef guy.
I'm on break.
Need a word.
Have this instead.
Oh, flipping Nora. What the hell was that?
Mate, you almost totally got sauced. Ha ha! Woo!
Just when you think you met every nutter in town, along comes another old generation. Well, I gotta start working out. Building's only 4 bleeding stories high. Tampering with mail. Just one more felony to leave out of my report. Hey, look what your old mate, Investor-Hector's managed to bring to the table.
Shall we? Consider yourself my new business partner.
You do realise I'm going into this merger blind. When do I actually get to see the footage?
Yeah, all in good time and good faith, compadre. Need to balance the value of your investment first.
Oh, come on, chum. Hand up the mobile.
Chill, dude, chill. Just booting up to check the specs on this thing. All right, what have we here? Okay, it's seen better days. P3 processor, decent RAM, Wi-Fi, awesome. Just loading up the desktop now. Oh, great! Sneezing pandas, my eyes!
Well, I'll be. He must have had plenty of change in his pockets. Little crud dropped faster than .com stock. Thought he'd float down like a quaver. Oh, sod in hell in a bin bag. Why is my job never easy? I can't say I've ever seen a better example of poetic justice in my entire career. Oh, he's gonna smell like that for weeks, longer even if he's dead. Now, where's that bloody mobile? No mobile, now I'm really up Meat Creek. I'm usually only in the mood for huge quantities of unidentifiable meat when I'm rat-arsed at stupid o'clock in the morning. I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing it for justice. I could really use a mint or something. A handheld movie studio of digital hilarity. Something tells me I'm very close to solving this one. At least I'd better be, because I'm losing the will to live. I think I look rather dapper in one of these.
Eh?
I'm here to pick up a package.
You got your wee slop. Hey, his signature looks good, lad. And he's got what looks like a vagina on his face. Good enough for me. Buck in a flush.
But in a flush.
As the ulcer?
You've been extremely helpful. In my opinion, it's right bloody suicide to open the mail of a known terrorist. I'll get Lambert to do it. Maybe I'll add some music and tell him we're playing past the parcel. We are going to open this, Lambert. And by we, I mean you.
Me?
Open the box.
Oh, but you know how easy I get the shakes.
Don't disappoint me. You wanted to crack this case, right? Here's your case. Get cracking.
Oh,
Nice and easy.
I don't like where this is going, boss. What if it's something really bad, like Gwyneth Paltrow's head? Oh my God, it's lots of little white plasticky things. What are they? What do they mean?
Enough of this. Hey, I know these.
Aren't they from that nice fellow down in...
No, don't talk, Lambert. I've seen these. Think, Hector. Ah, damn it, it's so close. Bags of ball. It's the tourist info bloke from Cottage Park. Move out, Lambert. We've got unfinished business.
I could have guessed that.
Ball bags is long gone. Buggeration. I can't believe that smug, hairy-faced tourist rep was right here the old bloody time.
Oh, tourist, that reminds me. Hey, remember you told me to check out the history of that building?
Yeah,
You know, the one we blew up?
yeah.
Turns out it used to be the old Clappers Reek Tourist Bureau before they shut it down.
Oh, bloody hell, Lambert. You could have told me this before now. I drugged an entire restaurant and burned down a bleeding church to get here. When did you find this out?
You know when you came in and stole that organ? About then.
You utter imbecile. We could have had him hours ago. Huh?
Hey, look, boss. Wow, just like I always pictured it. Now, if only we could figure out how to open it. Nice work, boss.
Oh, God. And I thought it smelled bad out here. Oi, Tosspot. Better put out the good china, because the CWPS is dropping in for tea.
CWPS? The Clappers Reek Preservation Society?
Nah, the blimmin' police service, you crumpet. He's the Preservation Society.
He's the Preservation Society? That's so funny.
Why is that funny?
Well, just after you left for the furry furnace, Solid came into forensics saying something about the CWPS on that laptop. He said he'd worked out the donations were for the Preservation Society, not the police. Same initials, you see. I was supposed to pass it on. Sorry.
Okay, Lambert, I was hoping you'd be gentlemanly about this, but you leave me no choice. Cheese, cracker, soup. Loser jumps first.
Oh, Hector, you know I'm no good at that game.
Of course I do. Ready?
Oh, okay. Ready?
Okay, on three.
Ah!
For half-truths, excessive justice, and hopefully some sort of climax. Tally-ho! Oh, that was my toe.
Sorry. How much farther?
Oh, pipe down, there's something up ahead.
I think I just heard a group.
Well, well, I do believe we found the terrorist's secret nutty room.
Smells like
Evil.
lavender. Unbelievable. Quite a messy sort, isn't he? Makes me want to give it a quick tidy up.
Don't touch that. Something big is about to go down in Clappers Reek. The answers are all right here. You've reached the nutty room of Barnsley Noble. He's out causing widespread panic, but if you leave your...
Hector, you've found my little home away from home. Who is it?
It's your grandmother, who'd you think? Well, if it isn't Clapper's least wanted. I've spent the better part of my day arsing about looking for you.
Have you now?
Happy times. Let's meet down the pub and we'll all have a good old laugh about it. I'll bring the cuffs.
Oh, Hector, we're not finished by a long shot. By the way, I'd like to thank you
Yeah? What for?
for saving me the effort of hunting you down.
What you getting at, you arse flap?
Can't beat those sunsets, eh, Hector? Are you sure it's Gran? She must have a cold. I'll not bother with the evil chuckle. I'll save it for your rendezvous with death.